first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Throwing again, Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Bears first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throw it again. It's Williams. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
It is second down and 5. Give up the middle with Swift. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Chicago. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
A run with Swift. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Swift. And the Bears are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
And the Bears first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run the sneak. He'll be racked up there down at the 3-yard line. Second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal. Now Williams. A quick slant into the hands of Odunze. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
And after that completion, they don't have enough to move the chain, so it's all going to come down to this. If they want any opportunity to go down and kick themselves a field goal, they've got to convert here on this fourth down. They need their best play.
So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. Fourth down and goal. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
What a stand there. 4th and goal, game on the line. It looks like this offense is putting together a game-winning drive, and the defense comes out with the stop of the day.
And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for.
At the 8-yard line.
So it's a win here for the Commanders. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Commanders are winners as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see my me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not me. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, yeah, before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling.
It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying in to Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Up next, it's our main event between the Chicago Bears and the Dallas Cowboys. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And off we go from Dallas. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Play action, Prescott. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Prescott. That's Flournoy, he's got it. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close, ball up to the 45-yard line. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Running for the marker with Williams. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up.
Third and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
They're going for this with Prescott. And they got home, sacked him on fourth down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Coaches challenge him to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
We've set it downs from 37. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game. Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Going run again with Swift. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They get 19 on that pickup. And that'll be first down Chicago.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action throws to come.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second and 10 now. Williams. It's taken in by Rome Odunze. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's a Rome Odunze touchdown. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. They pick the handoff, now Prescott. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stop quickly, but the catch moves into the 48. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. Working quickly here.
Robinson. It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 43-yard line.
And wait, what's this? They fake the spike. And that one falls incomplete. An unexpected call, but it does not get the better of them defensively. Not on the same page with his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
3rd and long, Prescott. Look at that power, deep left side. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Offense to the line, second down. A draw now, this is Swift. And this is going to bring up third down, Brock. He elected to bounce it outside, picked up 3.
He is brought down at the 26. It's a gain of 4, and it's third down.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They have it 3rd and 10. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Drops it underneath, Swift. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Big strike here to Moore. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That's a 26-yard gain on 4th down, partner. Talk about a huge play there to extend this drive.
26 yards. First down, Chicago.
First down throw by Williams. And there's a catch for Luther Burden. And gain 11 on that play. And it'll be first down Bears.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First and 10 from the 32. Dive play straight ahead. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle.
You know, you're not calling that play expecting a foot race to the end zone. You expect to get a few yards and move on. So getting some good yardage on that one right there, that's a victory for the offense.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Keeping the tight end busy here. Another carry for the big fella. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. Out of the pistol, Williams finds him over the middle. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. That's 4th down now.
A gain of 3.
They're going to try to throw for it. That one's nabbed by Komet. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. Right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Swift. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Working from the gun, Williams. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow their lead just before halftime. It's a roll the dudes, a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bears double their lead to 14. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. First down, here's Dak. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Throwing again is Dak. That's Lamb running slant. So a solid gain there, Brock. It's still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Yeah, here we go.
Looking to throw on third and 1. That's grabbed inside the 30. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10. Prescott to throw once more. Completes it again to Pickens. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Dak throwing again. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get their first points of this game just before halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Josh Blackwell to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
15 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Hey, volunteer.
Williams on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Savon Revel with the pick. And the Cowboys will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
Intercepted.
Second down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
So first and 10 now from the 30. From the gun is Prescott. Has it downfield, working the left. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Now the second time we've had the privilege of calling a touchdown pass to him in this opening half, Brock, and you're starting to get the feeling that he isn't done yet.
Well, but defensively, Kate, you got to do something different. It's kind of like a pitcher who gives up a home run and then a second home run to that same guy. You are not going to give him a pitch to hit, and this defense has got to start taking this receiver away.
See if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Blackwell now to return it. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Luther Burden now on the return. He'll have a long field ahead of him, partners. He's wrapped up shy of the 15. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10.
What is up?
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He rolls to his right. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Cowboys take possession at the 26-yard line. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
That's incomplete left side.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Looking from the pistol, Prescott. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And they're up against it. 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Six yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. He's back to throw. And it's caught. He's got Lamb. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Williams crosses the goal line for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grab the lead on their first series of the half. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Nice execution to get that counter to the end zone. Maybe not the play we expected, Brock, but the play that they needed right there.
I love a well-executed counter. I really do. It's like a good boxer, Kate. You set him up with a feint one way, and then you hit him with the knockout the other. Keep them from answering the bell, stopping you from reaching that end zone.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And this is brought to a halt just across the 10. They're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Forced out to his right. Hits his target. That's Durham Smythe. And he's going to have them up to that 23. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Yeah, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Right side, Burton has it. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. And that's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Here's Williams again. He set up the screen here to Swift. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
All right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches. Running with Swift out of the gun. He is down to the 30-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Dumped off to his running back. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Offense to the line for second down. Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play, down to the 19. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
All set now, 1st and 10.
What is that?
Working inside the red zone. Dumps it off to his running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Here we go, second down. Williams from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough third down.
And it's third down.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. He'll throw it. Finds the in route complete. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, you do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force fourth downs just as they did.
Desperation time here. It's on target to Moore. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a first and goal. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Bears down by 7. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal.
What is it on? Here we go.
Williams with the sneak. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bears cut it to a point late in this one. Caleb Williams, the touchdown! On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. In the 11th hour, now a point after try to tie this game. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
And they're on 35-yard line.
That's a moment that keep me in that. I created history, it made me alive. He tried to diss me, it ain't no fight.
The line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. He picks up 28 on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs from 37.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 47. 26.
Williams now on 1st and 10. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down. The Bears decide to call their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
He'll look to throw it. Put the body on the line for his team. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
That is all-out effort to make the catch, putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception and some more targets in the immediate future.
Running right, it's Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. He wants to, but he's not going to be able to continue the run. Got him 6, but they stopped him short. It's 4th down now. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. High percentage look for him here from the left hash.
A 28-yard attempt.
Oh, he missed it! The pressure got to him on that short attempt. And now we'll see if the other sideline can do anything to end it in regulation.
That just stings. You got to be automatic from that distance. That is going to be a tough one for that sideline to absorb.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. He's throwing deep to the left side. They connect on the deep shot. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. And with 10 seconds left in this game, they're going to burn their final timeout.
1st down. A gain of 33 yards on the play. And the Bears 1st down.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Back to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. He's looking for Colston Loveland. And it sets up 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Oh, put some heat on this deep. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are stuck on the return. So a turnover on the final play of regulation. And this game is not over yet. Well, Brock, 4 quarters, couldn't decide a winner, and now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
And hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
There we go. Wide ace. Hey, kill. 47.
First throw of overtime. Has him on the quick hitter. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. If Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
DJ Edwards on the tackle. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Yeah! Wide ace.
Another run for Williams. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go. Wide ace.
They stay on the ground with Williams. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
You know, you call that toss play, it's almost like a challenge to cornerbacks, Kate. You're challenging their will and their want to. Can they get down there in time to make contact behind the line? In this case, well, challenge accepted and mission accomplished.
Dak now from the gun. Oh, big interception here. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears surprise them with the interception and now have a chance to win this game. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Offense is set, 1st and 10. Williams will look to throw. He completes it in traffic. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Big moment here in OT. The offense staying out on 4th. Looking to throw it. It's brought in by Burden. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it. On 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains. 1st and 10 from the 32. To the air yet again. Williams. Completed over the middle. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Well, this is just the game that never ends, it seems. That overtime is in the books. It is time to flip the field and start another one as we wait for a winner. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Sticking in the air. It's Williams. Drops it underneath. Swift. And he has this down to the 34. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be 1st down Chicago.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. One in behind center with Swift. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
At the Cowboys' 33-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Now here's Williams. Hits him on the out route. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. On the give, it's Swift. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
Important moment as they turn to Cairo Santos. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And that'll leave them with just 1 remaining in overtime. So here they are, a chance to win this with a field goal. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. Timeout Chicago, it uses its second. As they'll be left with just 1 more to work with here in OT. Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1.
What is up?
He's keeping it, he's going for it. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
A certain variation of this play has really become synonymous with one team. You know what I'm talking about, the tush push over there in Philly. But its roots, this has been one of the offense's greatest plays long before Jalen Hurts and those Eagles put their own stamp on it. So simple to run, so tough to stop.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. They run with Swift. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
What is up?
Staying grounded with Swift. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
To the ground, it's Manunga. And he runs it in for the touchdown. Start the celebration, baby. They win it in overtime. So the Bears take this one on the road. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners as we say so long from Dallas.